Hi, and welcome to the original Farmers Market. That's the Newcastle Farmers Market on Route 13 and 273, known as Harris Corner. I always say the Newcastle County Farmers Market. You know, that's how you're going to find Harris Corner. When you find the Newcastle Farmers Market, that's where you're going to find it. Greg Beecher here with me, and we're coming out here. This is the time of year I love because season's changing, and a lot of things happening at the market. But before we get started, Greg, when's the market open?
We're here Friday, Saturday from 9 to 9, and we're here Sunday from 10 to 6. We're in the Pennsylvania Dutch section right now, Tim, and you know, these guys in this section are open only Friday and Saturday from 9 to 9. And you know, if you haven't been here in several years, this is new, part of the market. We added on this section in 2008, and I think it's become a favorite for a lot of the local folks and people visiting from, you know, farther away. Always, you know, it's a good impression. They walk in here. It's amazing.
Because it's the Pennsylvania Dutch, and they've taken over a whole wing that you guys built onto the market here for them. And I got to tell you, Greg, I was talking to some people the other day, and they were talking about farmers markets in general, and they said the Newcastle farmers market's like no other market here in town. You go into the other markets here in town. I don't want to put anybody down, but they said it's, you know, the comparison's not there. I mean, it's just not there. Folks, if you haven't been to the Newcastle Farmers Market, you need to come out here and check it out, because you've been here. How long have you been here now, Greg?
2008 is when I came in on board as the general manager. And that was right when this section was being built. So I've been a part of it since it started.
And you've added so much here to the market, and it's a family atmosphere. And one of the things I want to tell people is the secureness of the market. When I say that, if you come out here in the evenings and everything, the market parking lot's well lit. You got security, so you know it's a safe environment to bring the family to, Greg.
Yeah, we strive on that environment, family friendly. We do a lot of family fun events every month. We have, you know, face painting and magic shows. We do a whole bunch of stuff for you know, the
family entertainment as well. Yeah.
You know, we have over, you know, the market's been open over 60 years. We're in our 61st year, and we have over, you know, 75 merchants, independent owners that are out here, you know, 3 days a week, and it ranges from anything from, you know, food down to shoe repair, I guess.
Oh, yeah, anything and everything, vacuum cleaner repair. I mean, it's all out here. When you're talking about the Newcastle Farmers Market, then that's what I like about it. You can come out here and drop some things off that are getting repaired while you go pick up other things. You come back and it's ready to go. You got jewelry stores, you know, they do repair work right there, change batteries, change straps, you know, just full service, anything and everything that you can possibly think of is here at the market. My favorite part, and that's why Greg's wearing a vest, but we're having our first day of spring, our last snowstorm. You're in a vest out here. But the flea market, you know, this time of year is the best time of the year for the flea market.
This is really our kickoff weekend when all the vendors from, you know, the regular vendors come back from their hibernation over the winter, Tim. So, you know, we're looking at some good weather coming up, and the flea market always, you know, starts off with a you know, a huge draw. You know, everyone's kind of looking for, you know, some ways to save money on, you know, lawn and garden equipment, and you know, just pots and pans and just antiques, collectibles, just furniture that comes out to the market, glassware, just you name it. People are out here looking for it. Yeah,
I find camera equipment out there. I mean, you know, that we use. I mean, it's amazing.
It's a really neat, you know, way to spend a few hours just to walk through the flea market. And you know, the regulars around here all know, you know, what to expect when they go out there, but there's always something new every weekend, because these guys are out, they're out at garage sales, they're out at, you know, they're out at closeouts, and they're out at like
this is their living.
This is what they do. This is their business, and you know, it's they take it seriously, and they offer, you know, products that people can use that they don't have to buy new and save money. So that's really the flea market.
You never know when you're going to find a treasure out there, because a lot of folks clean out their garage, and versus having a garage sale, I tell them all the time, versus setting up and doing signs and trying to draw people to your house, if you come out here and you rent space, which is very reasonable, rent a spot, set up out here, you got thousands of people nowhere near what you're going to draw to your house that's going to come by, and you're going to pretty much sell everything that you got, Greg.
Yeah, we make it simple. I mean, there certainly are the regular vendors are out there, and then we have folks who come just once a year, or you know, once in a while, and they clean out their garage or their attic, and they come out and sell, and they have fun doing it because it's a fun thing, you know, and people come from all over to walk the flea market to see what they can do to, you know,
And you
get
never
a
know
bargain.
and you never know what you're going to find from somebody's attic too, because a lot of collectors come by
Oh sure,
and walk through that.
There's been some amazing finds out there that have turned into a lot of money for a little bit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's a neat thing.
We don't want to tell too many.
No secrets, right?
Yeah, but it happens. But right now we're in the Dutch section, and we're in a part of the. I hate coming in here because I get hungry when I come in
yeah,
here.
I
The
know.
smells throughout the whole area here. But
Yeah.
right now we're inside the pantry. When you talk about the pantry, you're talking about a lot of fresh seeds, nuts, and everything else. But it's, you know as well as I do, the Easter Bunny's starting to hop around, and so it
Yes.
ain't long before
Yeah.
he starts delivering. You know, look at the stuff, Greg.
Yeah, like you said, seasonally, you know, these vendors will switch to you know, to the seasons and the holidays, and you know, every year you can, you know, come out to the farmers market during the holiday seasons and get the things that you can buy elsewhere, but for great prices and really high quality stuff. So they do hand dipped chocolates, you know, strawberries. They do the chocolate covered bacon, which is like a huge hit out here, and all sorts of. I think they're chocolating some Twinkies right now, if you will, Tim. So, yeah, this is a great store that started out in 2008, and we're real happy to
I'm looking
you know,
here,
have
Greg.
this offered to our
Add a
shoppers out
name.
here.
Add a name on
Yeah,
the
you
chocolate.
can you can come out here and they have chocolate Easter eggs that you can have the name put on. They'll do it right here for you, you know, so you don't have to wait. And they'll put the name on there, and it's a great Easter gift.
I've never seen that. I have never
yeah,
seen that. You know,
really neat.
But they do it. The thing about it is that they make a lot of their stuff right here. That's
a lot
amazing.
of hand dipped
yeah.
chocolates. You know, anything from like chocolate covered Oreos to Twinkies to marshmallows. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of stuff that you can have fun with over there.
And then, of course, all your candies and nuts that I talked about earlier, you know, fresh. You're going to discounted prices. I mean, it's and you know, it's not going to be any more reasonable than what you're going to find here at the Newcastle Farmers Market, because the fact, and I tell people all the time, the overhead. These people are open 3 days a week. They're not only in here 3 days a week because they have to come in here and they stock this all up and everything else. And it's freshness. It's all fresh. They keep it fresh. But you can come in here 3 days a week and shop, and it keeps their overhead down, and they pass that prices back out.
Yeah,
to
there's
the
a lot of
customer.
turnover, so you're always going to get a fresh product. And you know, there's some very unique things that a lot of folks, you know, may not be able to easily find that they had when they were kids, like little, you know, candies that are sort of nostalgic to the early part of, you know, maybe some people's childhood. I've come in here and there's some stuff that I'm like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember this.
And you can't find it anymore.
Oh yeah, you can't really find it anymore. So there's it's a great
Holy
great store
cow.
to find the
Look
things
at
that
the
you
size of that Easter bunny. I just noticed that. And you have a chance to win that Easter bunny. You know, and the nice thing about it is we haven't talked about it yet. You guys are going to be open.
Yeah, we're going to open Easter Sunday this year. Most of the vendors will be here, so we want to let people know that. You know, hopefully we'll have good weather and the flea market will be cranked up too. So we're going to. Yeah, this will be a little new for us. We haven't opened on Easter before, but a lot of the vendors, you know, they wanted to try it, so we're going to give it a shot. And it's going to be from 10 to 6, our normal hours on Sunday, and that's April 5th. And you know, of course, we're going to have our Easter celebration. Tim, we got the Easter Bunny coming out on Saturday, the day before Easter, April 4th, and we have face painting and balloon twisting. And you know, we should mention all the things that we do out here are listed on our website, NewcastleFarmersMarket.com. You can visit our website. We have a calendar of events. We have contact information for all the vendors, and we have a great interactive map that, you know, you can scroll over and see all the different shops that are here, because of course, as we know, we can never cover it all at once.
Oh, there's no way. We've tried and tried, but I'm gonna step out here in the hallway here just real quick. You're seeing all the chocolates and different candies they have down through here. But if you could flash that camera before you go back, just over there, because I don't want to miss one of my favorite areas. They do fresh donuts. They bake them right there, and it's
right in
we
front of your
talk
eyes.
right there. So you come down and watch that. But it's going to be open on Easter Sunday. So if you want that last minute thing, you're going to be able to come out here. And one of the things a lot of people do, Greg, when they come out, you know, those special meals. It's hard, you know, sometimes to prepare your turkeys and all that, or hams and things. Well, here at the farmers market, you come in and place orders now and pick them up.
Yeah, you can. It's Stoltzfus Meats. You can order your ham, pre-order your ham for Easter Sunday, and you know, you can come here and pick it up that weekend. You know, fresh squeezed juices out here at J&J Goodhart Produce. You know, huge draw for people that, you know, are looking for a special concoction of juice that they'll do for you. They'll make anything. I mean, they have their menu that they have their classics, but then people come in and they'll call ahead and place juice orders. But the fresh squeezed orange juice, it's it's the best in the world.
Oh,
So
it's fresh.
Get it right here at the farmers market.
It is fresh, and like you said, they'll make whatever. You can squeeze whatever you want in there, and kids love it. And that's another thing that's kind of family oriented, if you would, being able to come out here and kids can go over there and look at the machine actually making their juice that they're going to get up in the mornings and drink. And as we come down, how are you? Yeah, and as we wake up over here, Stofus Meats is one of the things that everybody comes from, to the market each and every week. We'll come back and talk about that in a second. But we're going to make our way in here.
We got to mention baked goods.
I hate coming in here,
holiday coming up. People, looking to save some time and want to get a pie out here or a cake or, any number of delicious dessert treats you can find here at Stoltzfus Bakery. It's really hard to beat, Tim, for selection. So
yeah, and what I like about it, Greg, is you can come out here, you can buy it by the slice, you can buy it half of cake, you can buy a whole cake. Same thing with their pies. It's just unbelievable.
This is one of my favorites, Chocolate Delight. I mean, it is. You take this home, you better hide it in the fridge because it's not going to last long.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
But you come down through here, look at the cakes and everything, and folks, I'm telling you, you're not getting people to stop here for the dips, because I wanted to explain this. You're not getting a truck coming by and delivering this stuff. These people are baking this right on premises.
Yeah,
here.
almost everything is baked right on premises out here. They do have a Lancaster County bakery that does some of their specialty items, but it's the same difference. They make it this week and they bring it down here. But yeah, a lot of the bread baking, rolls and pies and stuff happen back here. They have ovens in the back that they're cooking. You can actually see that, and that's kind of the experience out here at the farmers market. You really see everything that's going on.
Once again, another thing for the kids, when you're out here shopping, the kids will enjoy coming by and watching them bake the pies and the cakes and everything. But it's just amazing what you're able to find. And coming to Easter time, remember it's going to be open Easter Sunday, and you forgot to get those handmade rolls. And
the dinner rolls are fantastic.
They're here. I mean, he's back there showing them fresh off the thing, but you got bags of bread, you got bags of rolls, you got muffins, you got anything that you can think of as far as
it's endless.
My mouth waters when I come in here. I mean, it's just where can you make? You can try all day long to try to make a pie that looks like this, and it's not going to happen.
Well, you got to be good at it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well,
there's so many different flavors of pies out there, Tim. Probably 10 or 15 different, the classics to some, old, hard to find pies. But yeah, this is, it's a.
You want to bake it? You want to bake it yourself?
Yeah, right? You can actually take. There's some chicken pot pies they have here that are really incredible, and some frozen stuff that you can take home, and be good in a couple days if you leave it out on the counter. But yeah, this is a great stop on your visit through the Dutch section at the farmers market.
I mean, the Dutch section is a unique section. I mean, it's just fun to come through. The kids enjoy it. There's so many different things for the kids to see and everything. But we're coming back to the Pennsylvania Dutch section, the meats, I should say, the Stoltzfus Meats. And as you come down through here, I mean, lunch slice meats. I mean, it's like going to a deli. You got your cheeses and everything else, and you make your way on down through here. And I mean, Greg, this is fresh. And the nice thing about it is, you have butchers right here on location that can cut it to what you want. I mean, that's what I like about it. You come in here and pick up steaks and say, hey, can you cut those in half or whatever? They'll do it for you. You're talking about hams. You want a special order your ham now? Sure. Well, you can get it by the slice if you don't want to take a whole ham.
Yeah, any which way that you want it, they'll be able to take care of it for you. They have turkey hams. They have the the old-fashioned hams, the boneless hams.
Ham hocks.
Sure, yeah, the ham hocks. If you want to make a nice ham soup, you can get those things out here. So this is definitely the time for hams. If you want to order one or just come down
and on Easter Sunday, you can come out here in the morning, pick it up.
The Saturday before, sure, you can come out here.
Yeah.
All the phone numbers for our tenants are on our website.
Right.
You can call the main office number too, Tim. NewcastleFarmersMarket.com, though, you can reach everybody that way.
We've got to remind everybody once again, because I said Easter Sunday, you cannot get into the Dutch section on Sundays. They do close on Sundays, so you have to pick it up on Saturday. But as we make our way down through here, you can see the different types of meats and sausages. I mean, anything that, and this is one of the main reasons people come to the market each and every week is to get their meats. And we don't want to forget about the produce as well. The produce stands at both ends. We talked about that last week. But
Over
if you
here
come
at
down,
there's barbecue, Tim, I should mention they just added a rotisserie ham sandwich. It's like pretty incredible.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
It's the biggest ham sandwich you'll ever get. So
well,
good.
Everything they have is great. I mean, they come in here. They specialize in the ribs. I mean, the ribs are to die for. But now I have got to definitely come back today. I'm going to try one of those ham sandwiches.
Yeah, really, really good. So they're always looking to add, something new to the menu.
Full meal. You can come out here, you can get your meal, you can get chicken, you can get ribs, you can get ham, you can get anything you want. Add it, go home, and you got a full meal.
It makes
right
it easier
here.
sometimes when you don't have to cook.
On the go, people. Right here.
Sure.
It's all here for you. Newcastle Farmers Market. Good time for us to remind you again. Once the Farmers Market located on Route 273 and at 13 there, Harris Corner. Everybody knows where it is. That's the Newcastle Farmers Market.
The Newcastle Airport. A good neighbor of ours across the way. It's an easy way to find us. Just head to the airport off the 95 and the 295, and 495 comes into the 13, and you can get to us pretty easily and pretty quickly from anywhere. So. You always say it. I don't say come down here and shop. You come down here and have an experience at the market, and that's the thing that surprises me the most is what you find when you come through the market. We talked about different services and things, but it's coming into Easter time. The services. This is one place I love. I bring shoes by. I drop them off here. Some things have to be repaired. It takes them a while, sure.
but most things they do on the spot, Greg.
I've been here over 25 years, I think, in the market. They can do anything you want them to do with repairing your shoes.
I've got
shoes, shining and polishing. And
I've got shoes that are now 7, 8, 9 years old because of these guys right here. Shoes, they're expensive. If you want to put a new sole on, they do it all here, and that's one of the unique. You don't have to give up. You don't have to give up your favorite pair of shoes. You can come down here and get them fixed back up and have them right here. But now coming into Easter time, this is a big time.
Easter time, first communions for children coming up. Sweet Baby Ava has some really amazing services for getting your dresses clean, but buying new dresses for quinceañeras, first communions, holidays, weddings, all those things that kids need clothes for too.
I don't know anywhere else. I've always, anytime I come by,
very unique store. Yes.
Yeah, I come by Sweet Babies. I try to think of myself, where else can you go and buy this? I don't know of anywhere in this area that you can go and find what they have in here when you talk about like the communions and stuff. And it's not just for the little girls. They've got tuxedos for the boys. They got unique things for the kids, that you're not going to find any place else. I'm telling you, especially at the prices they do it for. Now, Sweet Babies
shoes, dresses, suits, all the things that kids need to go to those special events in their life. This is a unique spot. So certainly, if you're if you got a child that's about to have their first communion or birthday party or
Easter,
whatever, come on by and check them out.
What great outfits to wear at Easter for your little girls and dress them up like this. I mean, just great ideas here. And this is one of the mainstays of the market. It's been here for quite some time. And a lot of people are aware of it. But if you're not, this is where you're going to find all the wedding ideas and everything else. Love Mama Gina's pizzas.
Right next to the pizza stand is the Fast Feet and Sweet Baby Ava, so you can find your way through door 2 to these guys. Yeah, we have 6 entrances here, Tim. You get lost a little bit if you don't know the market, but we have maps inside all the doors for people
the
to
website.
Find shops.
Shop the website before you go. And of course the pets. I mean, this has been a big addition to the market. This is some of the things that you have added to the market. Since you've taken over, looking at things that the market needed, and you've added flavor, on top of it.
The pet store here expanded to a grooming, to offer grooming as well, and just they made their space a little bigger. But that's what it's all about. It's entrepreneurs coming in here, starting a business and growing, and that's the most important thing that we always keep in mind. We try to work with these folks and help them, and they're dedicated owners that are here.
Well, I got to say, when you say dedicated, because I want people to know, because you hear things about puppy mills and stuff like that. Now, these people really care about what they put.
They're all certified AKA. There's paperwork that goes with all these. They get all their shots and everything. So you can come in here and find the right dog you're looking for. You talk to the owners, and they can, they have waiting lists for certain breeds. So there's you know, there's a lot you can talk about with them.
And
if you're really interested in getting a dog, you should check us out.
They go to the best, and that's what I want people to know. They go to the best out there. They don't go to these puppy mills and stuff. They go to the best breeders that they can find to get these dogs.
They have great contacts, and they do a fine job getting. You know, you get what you get, and you know what it is out here. So, and they take care of their dogs real well. And I think they offered a lot of other. They got bunnies now, and
they got turtles.
Yeah,
they got everything.
And food for your dog, and so there's definitely worth checking out the pet store here.
One of the great additions now, when the first time we came in here, they had a thing of I think it was a thing of lipstick, and that was about it. But they have flat expanded since then. I mean, if you're looking for product when I say product, beauty supplies, hair supplies, and much more, you're going to find it here. I mean, they have done a fantastic job, Greg.
Yeah, A&M Discount Beauty. They're right next to the pet store. This is all name brand stuff that gets, they get a great deal on it, and they're able to offer it to the customers at an amazing price. The name brand shampoos and the name brand makeups and just cosmetic stuff, toothpaste, baby shampoos.
I want to give an idea, because I'm not going to, but if you go to the drugstore and you go to buy this right here, I can tell you right now, double, maybe even triple the price on that,
sure.
And it's the same product.
Yeah, it's the same
exactly
product.
The same.
They rotate, a lot of those stores rotate stuff, and they have to clear their shelves for new product or whatever it is, but none of it's outdated. This is all just fine.
If a box comes in and the box is damaged, sometimes
there's that too. They have damaged boxes, and they have to.
But the product inside of it's perfectly good. They get it that way, and the guys have got the hookups to buy the best that's on the market. I mean, you can see the name brands. I mean, look at the baby lotions. You can tell the prices. I mean, just by looking at what you get. Go to the drugstore. I don't care if they're on sale.
I think everyone would know walking in here for their first time that, wow, this is cheaper than anywhere I can find it. These are products everyone uses daily, so it's not like this is stuff you don't need. This is stuff people use. Cold medicine.
Well, that's what what caught my eye when we first came in here. They didn't have as much product they do now, and as they stocked up, what really caught my eye was the medicines that they have, and people know what that costs someplace else.
Oh, it's much more than what you can get it here for.
And
all the products in date, so it's not nothing's expired because they can't do that, and. It's the same stuff you find on the shelf at your local drugstore or grocery store for half the price.
Well, it's like this. This one box was damaged. There's nothing wrong with what's inside that box, but this box was damaged. So on a truck coming over, it might have taken a hit or whatever. But the rest of them, it's the medicine in there is perfectly good.
Better than throwing it out, which is the reason that guys like these have stores like this, and they can offer these products for way less the price than you'll find it at your regular grocery store or drugstore. Yeah, so definitely worth checking out this store if you don't know about it.
My wife has fallen in love with this store. Yeah. Every time we come to the market, this is we come out here every Saturday evening and have dinner, because that's one of the things the market has. We've talked about it over and over again, the different restaurants within the market, so you can have different choices. So every Saturday we come out here, and one of our favorites is Young's over there, but when we're there at the market, she has to go, and this is one of her main stops to come in here. I mean, just toothpaste, toothbrushes, I mean, Vaseline. I mean,
cleaning products over here, Windex and Lysol and scrubbing bubbles. Like, this is all just.
And she's a shopper. My wife is a shopper. She's a coupon clipper and everything else.
Yeah,
okay?
People looking to save
some
money.
She comes in here. These beat the coupons, the sale prices. They beat everything. I mean, it's just unbelievable. She just loves this. When she comes into here, no matter what you're looking for.
They're constantly rotating the product, Tim, because they got a huge. They got a huge following here for people who come weekly now, but they do rotate this product constantly. So there's always some new deals out here. So it's not the same stuff every time, but you can always find
that's
the same
it depends.
things every time. It's just good rotation, and they have all the name brand stuff. And hey, you want to save some money? just come on out here.
I'm looking at the
Check it
clothes
out.
detergent right now. I mean, and everybody knows what the price of the clothes
Things we
detergent
use every
are,
day, right?
anything and everything. But I mentioned toothpaste. So I wanted to be sure we got down here to the toothpaste, and it doesn't matter what brand you are. Like you said, they change it on a regular basis. But
Yeah.
pretty much you can come in here and find anything and everything that you want brand-wise.
Everything's priced with the label, so you know what you're, you know what you're getting. You don't have to figure it out at the cash register. You can kind of do the math yourself. It's real straightforward. They do a great job pricing each product, and you don't have to go looking for someone asking questions. You know, they're constantly in here working and moving around and you know, fixing up the product, adding product, pricing product. They're great folks to talk to, you know, just real nice folks. And
I'm looking at this price
love
here.
the store. It's
Looking
great.
at this price here, Greg, on this big old bottle of Listerine.
yeah,
Now
that's
I
gonna
tell
be
you,
a lot more in the grocery
well,
store.
you go to the grocery store, that price that was on that will cost you every bit of that plus on this little bottle. I mean, that's
Sure.
the kind of savings that you have, and it's so much more. You got. I want the ladies to know you've got polishes for nail polish, you got lipsticks, you got a lot of different cosmetics as well. Just a great addition here to the market. Another one that Greg has brought in. But I want to go down to the market stage. Getting down to the market stage, one of the things that you do on a regular basis is Christiana Care comes out here and does a different things, and it's free of charge to the public, and they bring awareness to things. What's happening today? There's so much activity
Sure,
going
no.
on.
Each month, Christiana Healthcare is out here, and they always do like free blood pressure screenings, free cholesterol screenings, and they do a general awareness for health information. Today is colon cancer awareness, so wear blue, and they have all the Christiana Care nurses out here, and they offer this free service every month. It's on our calendar on our website, just to come out and just get some free health screening done and some free information. But Market Stage, Tim, this is where we do a lot of things for our family fun events. So like we said, Saturday, April 4th, we have a magic show starting at 12, and then we have the Easter Bunny come in, and we have face painting, and like really great couple hours here at the market for the family. So,
Yeah, and then of course, first Sunday of the month, you have live entertainment in here. With the bands coming in and play late for dinner.
yeah, we actually have a mariachi guy coming too on April 12th. So there's always something going on here, and we're looking forward to keeping that going. This is just an open space here at the market that you can always find something going on. So we're really excited to be open Easter Sunday this season.
I like this because I look at all the ladies in blue because people don't realize, people are familiar with the pink for breast cancer.
Yeah, sure.
Colors.
They'll be in pink too when that Breast Cancer Awareness Month comes up, and there's always something that they're a theme that they're trying to focus on to give people awareness about. It's free. It's great for the community. They've been doing it for years. It's a great relationship we have with them. And we're really happy that we're able to offer this space for them, for the community. I mean, it's all
do
about
that a lot. You had the
it's all
Girl
about
Scouts
that.
out here doing Girl Scout cookies. You use the market stage for a lot of community things, a lot of entertainment things for the kids and everything else. The best way to find out what's happening at the market is to go to the website. And what's that website, Greg?
NewcastleFarmersMarket.com. You can find contact information for all the vendors, and certainly you can look at our events calendar and see what's happening here at the market on a monthly, weekend to weekend. So we look forward to seeing new faces out here, Tim. We're always full of energy out here at the farmers market. It's a great place.
Family
to spend a day.
atmosphere. You got the flea market going on. Remember, if you go to the website too, if you want to contact one of the vendors, they have individual phone numbers. You can call the office directly, find out information about setting up out at the flea market here at Newcastle Farmers Market. Newcastle Farmers Market, Route 13, 273 Harris Corner, diagonally across from Newcastle County Airport. It's all here for you. Time to tell them to come out to the market.
We'll see you at the market.
You can